Hey, so today I'm going to give you a different kind of video than I usually do. This one is about saving money, and it's one of the biggest things that I enjoy doing, finding ways to save money for my family. So about beginning of December of 2014, my van heater, when we got back from our vacation, I noticed it wasn't working. So I took it to a mechanic and they said, okay, you need all these parts. So I'm like dumbfounded because I don't have the money at the time to get it fixed. So I didn't worry about how much it was going to cost me. And then as time went on and we were able to start saving for the parts, I called and said, okay, so what parts do I need and how much are you charging me? What's it going to cost to get this fixed? And they're like, okay, it's going to cost like $305 for the parts and then another $325 for labor. I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. That's like a ridiculous amount of money for a family of 4 to spend on getting a vehicle fixed. And I don't mind spending that much money when it's warranted, when I have no other choice. Obviously, I need heat and air conditioning in my van, so it was a must-have. And of course, it's starting to warm up, so it's not really what I need right now, but it still needs fixed. So I asked them what parts they needed, what I needed, because my husband and I usually like to take them the parts. So I called around and found parts, even at the most expensive places, didn't even add up to $305. It was like max of $280 something, full price. And I said, okay, so number 1, are you sure I need this particular part? Number 2, where are you getting your parts at? Because I haven't been able to find anything that equals the amount that you're trying to charge me. So they told me we're going to get it from the Chrysler dealership. So Missy here, smart ass as I am, I decided, okay, I'm going to call Chrysler and see what they're going to charge me. I found out that Chrysler had cheaper parts than anywhere else that I have looked. Now, that's not always the case. Usually your other auto parts stores like Advance Auto, AutoZone, and O'Reilly's, stuff like that, are going to be cheaper than direct from the dealership. Okay, so one part I was able to find at O'Reilly's in town for $10 cheaper than Chrysler. So I went and picked that up today. And yes, it's hard to install, but let me show you. Kind of get you a little dizzy here. So I first did some research on how to fix the parts myself. Replace everything that I needed. This is what I found. They're charging me, want to charge me $325 to replace my blower motor, my blower motor resistor, my blower motor resistor plug, and my wiring harness. Okay, so the only things that I've been able to find out how to fix so far is everything but the wiring harness. Okay, not a big deal. So this is how you access $325. Seriously? Come on. No. This is where everything is. Okay, I replaced this today. My blower motor itself has been replaced. It took an hour and a half. Literally, that was it. An hour and a half of everything. And a little bit of it, if I'd have had the tools next to me, like when I started, it wouldn't have taken that long. It was a little difficult because there's a bolt in the very back. You have to move the insulation and stuff on the floorboard, but that wasn't a big deal. Okay, this right here, not this cord, move that out of the way. This I just replaced. And I'm going to show you how I did that now. So I got my 8mm. I had to buy this because my husband doesn't have an adjustable wrench or flexible screwdriver, and that's what I needed to get that other bolt, which is fine because now I have a tool set of my own. So this is how you take this out. $325 for labor. Kiss my... Anyway. I'm going to be raw with you here. Seriously, $325 is way too much money to spend on something. Now the wiring harness, I might actually have somebody else do that for me. But look, this is one part that I was able to replace in less than a minute. Like, seriously, it goes back in here. You tighten this bolt up. You line this other one up. I gotta find my screw.
You line up? You do that?
Yeah, I have a mechanic in training over there. She's been with me all day. Yeah, so this is 1 out of 4 parts that I needed that I was able to actually get.
This screw is fine.
Without ordering online through the Chrysler dealership. So I saved $10 on my blower motor itself buying through O'Reilly's. Okay, this cost me $2 extra than on the website for Chrysler. But I wanted to make sure that this was the part I needed. Yes, they can tell me over the phone and on the computer that this is the part that you need. But with the connectors and everything, I was a little confused. Because when you're pricing these, it says it's a 6-prong. Well, if you look, it technically has 8 prongs. These 2 are for the blower motor itself. And then these 6 are for the rest of the wiring in the van. So I wanted to tell you just a little something. When you have to get maintenance done on your vehicle and you have to get parts, do not trust the mechanics that are telling you how much these things are going to cost. Do the research yourself. That way you can make sure that you're not getting ripped off. By doing the research myself, even through Chrysler, for the most expensive, full price, not the discounted price, which they're going to give me, it was only going to cost me like $195 altogether through Chrysler itself. For everywhere else that I had priced, it was closer to the $285 range or something like that with all the parts that I needed. And so therefore I saved my money, my family money, by doing the research myself. Don't trust anybody with your vehicles or anything else that you need to purchase for your family. Do the research yourself. If you have to call a dealership or something to get the prices or the part numbers and make sure you get the correct parts, go ahead and do that. But if you take your vehicle to a mechanic like I did and get blindsided by almost a $650 parts and labor fee, do the research first. If you are like me and my family and you struggle from time to time, then these tips are going to help you to save money. I literally just saved my family $325 on labor. Almost $200 on parts. I will be purchasing the other 2 parts that I need today on the Chrysler website. And I'll get them by Tuesday. So I'll be able to have heat and air and everything else working in my van by Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully. I might actually have to have a mechanic fix my wiring system for me with the wiring harness that I order, because that one is a little trickier. I'm not sure if I'm able to fix that one by myself, but I did fix the 2 major things, the resistor and the blower motor, by myself, and saved my family probably, $200 if I'm not able to fix the wiring harness by myself. But take these tips and go with them. Figure out what works for your family. I'm here to help try to save you money any way that I can. I know that this one is a different video than I'm used to posting, but I hope that you guys are okay with seeing a few different videos from me. Let me know in the comments below. Just let me know what you would like me to tape on, what kind of videos you would like to see from me. Anything. Usually I do health and fitness. break it down. If you need advice on doing certain things, let me know and I'll do a short video for you guys. I hope that this helped you guys in figuring out how to save your family money on your auto maintenance. I will talk to you soon. Hope you're having a great and blessed day. Bye, guys.